Good evening, football fans. Welcome to Edgerton High School, home of the Bulldogs and week number 9 of the regular season high school football varsity campaign. Bulldogs, their last home game for the year. This is senior night. They had a nice ceremony for seniors, not only from the football team, but also from band and cross country and so forth. And they are looking to put one in the win column here tonight for senior night. Of course, they're hosting the Hicksville Aces. Hicksville making the trip up Route 49 here to Williams County, looking for their 3rd win on the season and hopefully picking up a 2nd win in the Green Meadows Conference here tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. With me tonight, Connor Myers. Why am I saying Colin? I don't know. Connor Myers is with us behind the iPad Pro camera this evening, and we're going to bring you all of the action from here at the new press box at Edgerton. What a terrific, terrific facility this is. I think they're having a dedication ceremony for it that's going to be coming up in about, in a few weeks. And we want to thank the Edgerton Athletic Department for giving us the space. We've got a good vantage point. I'm sorry. Had a Hicksville coach. Typical Hicksville coach just walks right in and starts talking. No, no problem at all. We want to, again, thank them for having us here and allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage. Again, just a terrific place to come and a great place for football. This is a terrific community, and we're looking forward to a lot of fun and some good football action here tonight. I want to say a big thank you to our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters who are making our coverage possible from Edgerton this evening. They're the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on the latest COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. Thanks also to ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in, well, not right here, but located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and also online at I'm really doing well here. I'm all flustered. www.arcsolinc.com. All right. We also want to thank our silver level underwriting supporter, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, with us for this broadcast tonight. The Hicksville Bank with their main branch located in downtown Hicksville, but branches elsewhere around the area, including right here in Edgerton, Ohio. Now, they're there to serve you and your family's banking needs. You can find out more online at www.thb.bank. So I think that gets all of that covered. And again, thanks to all of you for joining us, whether you are with us watching from Hicksville or if you're here in the Edgerton area or wherever you might be located. We welcome you to our live stream broadcast here tonight. We hope you'll enjoy the coverage here on Hicksville Community Television and the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Before we got the broadcast started, they had the coin toss. The Aces won and deferred, so they will be kicking off, and Edgerton will be receiving the ball to start this football game here this evening.
All right, just a solid question. Off the top of your head, do you know what Edgerton's record is? Because I have no clue.
Me neither. Oh. To be honest with you, it was a busy day today, and you had no school today.
I did not.
You were job hunting all day, and you were succeeding too.
I did.
You got to find a job, but you start tomorrow.
I do. Trying to get my score predictions down.
There we go. And no, I was out and about for a while today too, so I did not get a chance to look up the records. We know the Aces, though, have won one of the non-conference games. So they were winners against Swan. They defeated Antwerp as well. And that met one of their team goals. We know, talking with Justin Davis, they wanted to produce more wins this year than they did last year, and they have done that. And like I said, they've got 2 more games left. Next week is senior night, and it'll be the last home game at Aces Field. I guess we're going to see some new uniforms getting debuted next week on Friday. I also want to let you know here up in this press box where we are located. As you can probably see on the screen right now, there is a window frame. So every now and then, depending if at that end of the field in the end zone, Connor may be tipping the camera out so you can see what's going on. So that's the only way that we can cover that end of the field. And I know that it's kind of odd sometimes to see the camera tilt forward that way, but we wanted to give you some fair warning that that's what's going to be going on. And the first kick was a penalty, and they'll back him up 5, and Aces will try again.
This gives me another shot to get the camera on the right side of the field.
There you go. So they'll back the Aces up to the 35-yard line. And we'll let you know, too, because I know sometimes people wonder, this is a very large room that we are in, and we're the only people in it, so it does have a little bit of an echo. So if you notice that is because we are in, because this is a really, really nice press box facility with lots and lots of space. So Stuckey back to kick again for the Aces. Puts his leg into it. It is a low roller, and it is grabbed, and they fall on it at the 41-yard line of the Bulldogs. It went through the hands of the first up man, and then behind him, number 17, that's Braden Leppelmeyer, grabbed the ball and fell on it. So we'll get our first look at the Bulldogs offense here. Throw a little light on the subject, too, here. It's getting a little dim.
Just walked away. I thought you were leaving me all alone.
Yeah. Bye. Quick handoff. Ball carried out across the 45 to about the 47-yard line. Mason Eldon, wearing number 6, is their quarterback. Mason is a sophomore, 6'1", and 155 on the roster. I think the ball carried that time by Caden Sinclair. Where's number 5? Quick handoff this time in a nice hole, and he's off to the races. Heading down towards the end zone, into the red zone. Ball carried by Kellen Sanchez, number 22. Sanchez inside the 20 down to the Aces 19. Quick snap, and again a handoff, and again that is to Sanchez. Sanchez battling down to about the 11, 12-yard line. Sanchez will bring up second down, and about 4, the long 3. Again, the ball at the 12-yard line. And they need to get down to just about the 9-yard line to move the chains and give themselves a first and goal. Again, Eldon going to work out of the shotgun. Sinclair, the back behind him. Option, he's going to hang on to it, and no doing. The Aces sniff that one out, and they'll drop him for a bit of a loss. That'll bring up third down for the Bulldogs, as he's going to lose yardage back to about the 13-yard line. So a negative yard for the Bulldogs on that play.
Still pretty close.
Yep. Third down and 4. Eldon, ball in the air, caught. And that should be good enough for a first down at about the 8-yard line. So the catch made by Caden Sinclair, And that'll get them a fresh set of downs. It'll be first and goal, Edgerton, from the Aces 8-yard line. So the Bulldogs looking to strike fast, hard, and score first here tonight.
Now they're coming in quick.
There's a handoff down to about the 6. It was number 3 with the carry, Scotty Krantz, one of the seniors recognized before the game tonight. Krantz is going to get to the 7-yard line. It's where they're going to say his knee touched. So Krantz will get him about a yard. It'll be second and goal from the 7. And that quick handoff to Sanchez goes nowhere. He might have made it back to the line of scrimmage. And it looks like Sanchez actually lost about a half a yard or so. So it'll be third and goal. The football now back near the 8-yard line. Clock rolling, 8:44 and counting here in quarter number 1. Again, just a really, really nice football facility they have here at Edgerton. Always a pleasure to come over here to do a game. Man in motion, dropping back to throw, ball in the air. He's got a man in the corner of the end zone, caught. Touchdown Bulldogs. Scotty Krantz makes the grab in the back corner of the end zone for 6. And Edgerton jumps out to an early 6-0 lead here in this week number 9 football game. And get ready for the conversion attempt. It looks like they're going to kick it.
Let's see what they got.
Yep. Kick is up. Looks good. And it is. Their kicker number 9, Parker Eldon, splits the uprights and makes it a 7-0 game in favor of the Bulldogs. And Edgerton will get ready to kick it off for the first time tonight. And the Aces will get ready to go on offense for the first time this evening. And we'll see how they stack up against this Bulldog squad here in week number 9. Again, it was a off day for the student body. The last couple of days, Wednesday and Thursday, were parent-teacher conferences at Hicksville schools. And when they have those, since the teachers need to stay almost a whole nother day after school, so they get Friday off, as do the students. So hope everybody in the Hicksville school system enjoys the 3-day weekend. Get ready to tee it up at the 40-yard line. Again, the kicker, number 9, Parker Eldon, tees it up. Got Parker Bassett and Brant Langham back deep for the Aces. And here we go, and it's going to be that'll be a roller, scooped up by Bassett. Bassett at the 30, Bassett at 35. Parker Bassett still on his feet, powering forward across the 40. And Bassett's going to be brought down about the 42-yard line. An excellent return to get this offensive series started for the Aces. So Bassett gives them off to about as good a start as you could hope for. First and 10 Aces, their own 42-yard line.
Let's see how Edgerton's defense is.
Yep. Aces will break huddle, and they're going to have Stuckey in at quarterback to start off tonight. Bassett on the near side towards us. 2 wideouts on the far side. And that'll be a carry right up the middle. That was Colin Level. Level powers him out to the 49-yard line, nearly midfield, 2nd and about 3. Level, the lone back behind Stuckey. Stuckey going to hang on to it himself. Round the corner, he's got the first down, and he'll pick up maybe another yard beyond that or 2. But that'll move the chains, and the Aces break onto the Bulldog side of the field with a first down. Clock will continue to roll with 7.5 minutes to go here in our opening quarter. Braden Dix, the man in motion. He'll set. Stuckey out of the shotgun. Now Level goes out, gets the lateral. Level across midfield. Level got some running room and gets across the 40. He'll get knocked down out of bounds at about the 38-yard line of the Bulldogs. And that's going to make it 2nd and about a yard. Now the Aces are going to shift around that front line again. Stuckey gets the call from the sideline. He's got both Langham and Level behind him in the backfield. Dix, the lone wide out. Rolling out, ball in the air, it's got a man. Broke up, kicked, and still in the air, and it finally falls to the ground. Almost intended receiver. Intended receiver was number 11, Bassett. Bassett got a hand on it, but couldn't drag it in. And then he accidentally kicked it. Everybody held their breath for a second, but it hit the ground. So that brings up 3rd and 1. Another shift for the Aces. See if they try the hard count here. Stuckey, quick handoff. That's to Langham. Langham, I don't know. We'll see. It looks like he might have been a little bit held up a little bit short. Yeah, that's going to bring up 4th down.
4th and 1.
So Brant Langham got the carry and was only able to get about a half a yard. So 4th down and less than a yard to go for the Aces. They're going for it here. Dix in motion. Aces set. Now Langham in motion and a flag thrown. False start. Yep. Held him a little too long, and then the hard count got the wrong color jersey to move. So that'll back him up. It'll be 4th and 6 now. Still on the Bulldog side of the field, but that moves the ball back to about the 43-yard line.
Still going for it.
Yep. At least that's what they're showing right now. Stuckey comes back out. Owen in trouble, rolling out, looking downfield, gets the ball away, and it'll be incomplete. Good defense there, number 22, Kellen Sanchez, broke it up, and it goes to the turf, incomplete, and the Aces turn it over on downs, and the Bulldogs will get the football back at their own 43-yard line. So the Aces got off to a good start, and then again, with 4th and inches, a badly timed false start backed them up. and then unable to convert. Eldon back behind center. Quick handoff on the far side. He's breaking through the secondary. On the far sideline, they're finally going to get him down inside the 30-yard line. Another strong carry from Caden Sinclair as he'll move the chains and take him down inside the 30. They're going to mark him down out of bounds at the 28-yard line. So a quick strike run from the Bulldogs, and they're back in business right away. .520 and counting here in quarter number one. Snap. Rolling back, looking for a caught at the 25-yard line. Nice move. Still on his feet, and he's going to do
another one.
Yep. Corey Herman makes the catch. Herman, they thought they were going to get him almost right away, but he put a little shake and bake move on and was able to break free. And then he dodged tackles and went right down the sideline into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. That'll make it 12-0. No, it should be 13-0, I believe. Didn't they convert on the kick?
I don't think they countered it.
Okay, maybe not. The scoreboard is saying 12-0, so maybe there was a problem with the kick. All right.
It's a little bit of, not a little bit, there's a whole lot of glare coming from the scoreboard. You can't really see what it is on the camera.
And we'll wait for and they are saying that this is good. So the scoreboard now says 13-0. So maybe I thought the kick was good. Maybe it wasn't.
Looked good for me too. Didn't count it. Maybe it wasn't.
So 13-0 Bulldogs. Aces are going to get ready to go back on offense again. 5:05 to go here in quarter number one. Bill and Connor, your crew from Hicksville Community Television, glad to have you here with us at Edgerton High School tonight, Bulldog Field. On again, senior night for Edgerton. And in all probability, our last road game for this football season. We'll wrap things up next week on Friday at Aces Field. It's been kind of odd this year because we've been every other week. We've been away, then home, away, then home, away, then home. Usually you have a couple of away games in a row and a couple of home games in a row at some point, but
didn't quite think of it.
Not this year. That's okay. Got to have some good road trips. Got to enjoy, again, always fun to go and do a game at Patrick Henry. And Eden has a really nice facility. And we were at Antwerp as well. And here at Edgerton. And just, always kind of nice. At Ayersville, too. But can't forget the Pilots and their hospitality. This time he puts his foot into it. And that one's going to roll back through the back of the end zone. They're jumping up and down. He's got a leg on him. Again, that was a great kick. Parker Eldon got his leg into it, and he puts that one through the back of the end zone, so that'll bring it out for the Aces at the 20-yard line. They'll have 80 yards to go to hit pay dirt. So Stuckey's going to stay in at QB. And here we go. Quick hitter out and broken up. Langham, the intended receiver. And it was Carter Gibson, number 11, breaking up the play for the Bulldogs. 2nd and 10 now for Hicksville. And Stuckey's going to go over to the sideline. Get the word from Coach Justin Davis. And then he's going to go back and make sure he heard it right. Okay, there he goes. Brody Flegel, by the way, is the head coach of the Edgerton Bulldogs. Quick handoff, that's to Level. Nice, strong run. Colin Level brought up just short of first down yardage. He might have even made it. We'll see where they spot the ball. Level gets it to the 30-yard line, and they're going to move the chains. Yep. So Colin Level, strong yard, gets him 10. Strong run gets him 10, rather, and a fresh set of downs. Move the ball out to the 30-yard line. So here we go. Level. Again, puts it up in the air and almost intercepted.
Not quite.
Langham, the intended receiver, the ball was maybe just a little bit short. So it was just a little bit long for the Bulldog defender and a little bit short for the intended ace receiver. So they kind of battled it out, and neither of them wins. The ball goes to the turf, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Aces. 4:19 to go in our opening quarter. Aces down 13-0, looking to get some points on the board here to draw a little closer in this game. Stuckey hands it off to Langham. Brant Langham battling forward across the 35 to about the 36. So that'll make it a 3rd and 4 for the Aces. Stuckey again working out of the shotgun. He's got 2 out wide on the near side towards where we're located. 1 on the far side. Colin Level, the back behind him in the backfield. Pitches it to Langham. Langham looking for a corner. A flag flies. Langham gets them the first down yardage and gets out of bounds at about the 45-yard line, but flag thrown back at the 33. And that's normally where you're going to see a hold. We'll wait for the official determination. And it will be a hold, and it will be against the Aces. Back them up 10. So after the holding penalty, it's going to be 3rd and 14. And that's going to move the ball all the way back to the 26-yard line. Again, the Aces need to get the ball to the 40 to move the chains. Stuckey checking his wristband. Again, rolling out. He's in trouble. Gets away from one, but that'll be all she wrote. They'll bring him down about the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up 4th down, and the punting team will come out. Way too deep in their end of the field to go for it on 4th down.
Yes, sir.
So in comes Langham to do the punting. Langham gets the snap, gets his foot into it. The ball comes down, and they're going to just let it roll. And the Aces are going to down it at about the 27-yard line, it looks like, of the Bulldogs. Good punt from Brant Langham. Reverses the field. And the Bulldogs will take over on their own side of the field again. Looks like to be about the 27-yard line.
28.
28 is what they got on the scoreboard, okay? Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that, 28. Seeing where they put the football down. Quick snap, quick handoff. Turns the corner, cuts upfield. And brought down at about the 35-yard line. That'll bring up second down. And about 3 for the Bulldogs. Again, the nose of the football right on the 35-yard line. Eldon hands it off. Ball's loose, and the Aces have it. Maddox Baker had the ball. It popped loose.
Flag on the field.
The Aces fall on it and recover. A clear recovery was indicated. And there is a, was it a flag or no, that was the orange change of possession.
Oh.
Yeah. Your predecessor did the same thing when he first started doing football too. He kept confusing the change of possession orange with the penalty yellow.
Solid oopsie poopsie right there.
That's all right. Stuckey, great field position for the Aces. Wanted to capitalize on the recovered fumble. Level. Some forward progress. Well, maybe not. Nope, 2nd and 10. So the Aces, as the play clock down to 9, 8, down to 5, down to 3. Get it away finally. Stuckey caught. Langham crossing the field. Langham trying to break free. They finally get him around the jersey and drag him down, but inside the 30 at about the 29-yard line. That'll move the chains. It'll be first down for the Aces. Aces play called. Stuckey puts, and as soon as they do it, it's a false start. And that'll back them up 5. The motion man started moving, and one of the up men started moving too when he saw them move out of the corner of the eye, is all I can figure. So another false start penalty backs the Aces up 5 yards again. Still first down, but now a 1st and 15. Stuckey, ball in the air, caught and already on his knees. Braden Dix makes the grab, but is downed immediately at the 30-yard line. So that gets back most of the penalty yardage, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 11.
Well, 10 and a half.
10 and a half.
I was looking at where the flag is. They always round up or down on the scoreboard, but so it's a little more than 10. But we'll say either a long 10 or a short 11. And it doesn't matter because Colin Level's got open field. Colin Level. I think that he's going to be brought up just short. I'm not seeing a touchdown indication. He was down inside the 5, though. It'll be 1st and goal. Colin Level gets him down within striking distance easily. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And the Aces punch it in. Touchdown, Hicksville. And that evens things up a little bit. It makes it a 13-6 game with the conversion attempt pending here.
Pretty nice possession there.
Yeah. And the Aces did what you need to do. That's capitalize on the turnover. And this time they recover the fumble and they make it burn. Now Stuckey's going to drop back to kick. Snaps down. Kick is up. And good. So 13-7. And that missed extra point by the Bulldogs might come into play here as we move through the remainder of this game. But the Aces finally able to get it down the field. They punch it in, and with 3.7 seconds left in the quarter, they narrow the gap 13-7. So we'll kick it off to change possession of the football, and that'll probably be pretty much it for quarter number one. But we'll stand by. We'll take a bit of a break and thank some of our underwriters between quarters, as we always do. Good crowd here tonight supporting the Aces. They made the trip up Route 49 from Hicksville. The Aces Pride Marching Band is here tonight. They'll be performing at halftime, along with the Bulldogs Marching Band. We got to hear them. It was kind of nice. They played the Aces fight song for us at the very beginning of the game.
Saving our band some work.
All right. Stuckey's going to tee it up at the 40-yard line, and we're going to get ready to get back into action and wrap up quarter number one. And we'll see what the Aces have up their sleeve for the kickoff. They've been known to engage in some shenanigans on kickoffs in the past. And here we go. And this time he puts his foot into it. It's going to come down and get scooped up at about the 24 or 28-yard line. Still on his feet, and he'll bring it out to about the 39-yard line. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So we've played the first 12 minutes, and after one, it's the homestanding Edgerton Bulldogs leading the Hicksville Aces 13-7 first quarter score. As we get ready for quarter number two, we want to say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here at Edgerton High School tonight. That's our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They can also take care of veterinarian prescriptions as well. I did not know that, but I found that out this week. Also medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. All gifts and sundries, greeting cards. Next time you're in downtown Hicksville, stop by, browse around, and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated truly makes. We want to thank the Myers family for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. And hey, if you want to get the latest information on COVID boosters, flu shots, and more, feel free to give them a call, 419-542-6218, and they'll be happy to help you out. We want to thank them again for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on HIX-TV. Our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. All right, here we go. Bulldogs back on offense. Again, a handoff to Sanchez. Kellen Sanchez, as a flag flies in the backfield for the Bulldogs. He'll get down to about the 45-yard line of Edgerton. But it's going to come back. They've already indicated the foul is against the Edgerton Bulldogs. Again, they throw it in the backfield. And most likely a hold. They'll back it up 10 yards. I did not see the indication from the referee, but I'm assuming a hold based on the hole that opened up for Sanchez when he got the carry. So they'll back him up 10, and it'll be 1st and 20. Eldon rolling out, puts the ball in the air, caught and taken down immediately at the 30-yard line for a pickup of only about 3. That'll make it second down and 18 as they're just giving him a couple yards on that reception. So now the Bulldogs with a second and 18. Dropping back, Eldon puts the ball in the air. And was that intercepted?
I think
it was.
Orange on the field.
Yeah, they're saying Ace's ball. I don't know who intercepted it. The ball got thrown, and I saw it go bumping into the air. And the next thing I know, Hicksville players are jumping around, and the officials run in and say, yeah, Ace's ball. So the interception recovered at the 23-yard line, of the Bulldogs. And the Aces, in a bit of a hurry up, they've managed to get the chains and everything reset. So here we go. Another golden opportunity for Hicksville here. Stuckey dropping back, puts the ball in the air, caught, knocked loose. And they're saying he never established control. Incomplete. Ball caught by Paxton Yoder, and he was hit immediately, and the ball came loose. So the fans in front of us from Edgerton are not happy, but you have to complete the catch and control it and make a football move before it becomes a fumble, and he had not done that. He caught the ball, but then he was hit, and it came out immediately. So 2nd and 10 now for the Aces. And that'll be a quick handoff. Level, turning and trying. He's going to be brought down pretty close to the line of scrimmage. They might give him a yard. Looks like it's going to be at about the 21-22. So Level, going to get him a couple. Make it 3rd and 8. So the Aces just outside of the red zone at the 21-yard line with a 3rd and 8 after the interception. Again, looking to capitalize on the turnover here. For sure, I know that Hicksville is going to be in 4-down territory at this point.
Unless they can make a play right here.
Timeout. Stuckey did not like something he saw, or else he was running short on time on the play clock. Either way, he calls the timeout. So that'll be the first timeout taken in the game, and the first of the 3 timeouts the Aces have available to them here in the first quarter. And on this timeout, we'll say a big thank you to our silver level underwriting supporter, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, with the main branch in Hicksville, Ohio, and one of their branches off right here in Edgerton, Ohio as well. Check them out online for the list. You can see all of the financial services that they have available and all the banking services they provide for you and your family. You can also check out the branch locations, all the hours of operations, and lots more. And we want to thank them as a silver level underwriter. They're with us for certain select broadcasts throughout the year, including tonight's football coverage against Edgerton. Our good friends, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, and online at www.thb.bank. Stuckey hangs on to it himself. Spin move. Owen's going to get inside the 20 to about the maybe 18-yard line before he's backed up. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for the Aces. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Stuckey checks his wristband. They set. Here we go. Stuckey looking downfield, puts the ball in the air. He's got a man, and it is caught.
Good.
Touchdown.
Tie game.
Oh, my.
Aces are stepping up their
That
game
was
since the first play.
Brant Langham makes the grab in the end zone, and we're tied at 13, and the Aces at the conversion attempt here can take the lead. 9:18 to go in the half. And Brant Langham gets the job done. He catches the Stuckey pass and takes it into the end zone, hangs onto it, and ties up the game. Stuckey now to see if he can get a point. Ball's down, kicks up. And it's good. And just like that, the Aces with a 1-point lead here tonight, 14-13, as they'll get ready to kick it back into the hands of the Edgerton Bulldogs. So for the first time tonight, the Bulldogs are on the short end of the scoreboard here on senior night. And the Aces faithful on the other side of the field have come to life. They are revved up, raring and ready to go. Had to get a swig of soda there. So the Edgerton Bulldogs come out onto the field. They're getting ready to get the football back. 2 turnovers by Edgerton have resulted in 2 touchdowns for the Aces. So again, the Aces getting the job done when it comes to the turnovers tonight and capitalizing on them. Stuckey setting up the tee on the 40-yard line to kick it off to Edgerton. The Bulldogs itching to get the football back into their hands. And here we go. Aces will break huddle. And it'll be an onside. And I think the Bulldogs fall on it. They'll have good field position. That's one of the downsides. If you do the onside or squib kick and the other team does recover it, they usually are going to have pretty good field position, and that'll be the case this time as Edgerton will have the football to start this offensive series. Looks like at about their 49-yard line. Yep. So only 51 yards to go for the Bulldogs, and they've got over 9 minutes to work with here in this second quarter. Mason Eldon. Quick handoff, powering straight ahead inside the 45 down to about the 44. And Krantz carrying the ball that time. Scotty gets him down again to the 44-yard line where it will be second and about 3. Again, Eldon putting the ball in the air. He's got a man open, and it's caught. Out of bounds almost immediately, but not before a long gain on the catch. That was Carter Gibson, number 11, pulling the ball in. That'll be at the Aces 23-yard line, first and 10 Edgerton. Mason Eldon in the shotgun. Hand off to number 3. And he's going to be brought down about the 20-yard line. Scotty Krantz, short gain. Looks like he's going to be just inside the 20, so they break into the red zone, where it'll be second down and about 7. Yep. put the football right on the 20. Eldon puts the ball in the air, wide open. Oh, somebody missed an assignment there. Caden Sinclair all by himself in the end zone. Doesn't get much easier than that. Easy catch, and just like that, touchdown Bulldogs, and they're back up by 5. Well, they haven't put it on the scoreboard yet, so we'll wait and see. Nope.
No good.
It was no good. He must have dropped it. I thought he caught it. So that'll make it 3rd and 7. So we'll try again. Eldon out to Sanchez. Sanchez takes it upfield. And Sanchez still on his feet. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 10-yard line. That'll be a 1st and goal for Edgerton, with the football resting right on the 10-yard line. And they'll blow this one dead with a false start. Yep. So that'll back Edgerton up 5. It'll be 1st and goal from the 15. Bulldogs break huddle. And again, Eldon, ball in the air. And that time, the officials' arms all go up. They all agree that was a catch. And that will be a touchdown. So with that, it's now a 5-point game, 19-14. And we'll see what the Bulldogs are going to do here. Will they kick? Or are they going to go for 2 to try to even things up a little bit? Yeah, it looks like they're going to move things around. They're showing kick right now. And they will kick it. And that will be good. So it's a 6-point lead once again for the Bulldogs as they go back on top over the Aces, 20-14, with 7 minutes and 18 seconds to go here in the first half. As the big full hunter's moon starts to slowly rise up through the trees on the far side of the field. The lights are on, and it's a beautiful night for football. So we're supposed to have a little bit of a warm-up this weekend here in Northwest Ohio. So lots to look forward to. It'll be a great weekend here. So the Bulldogs will get ready to give the ball back to the Aces. And Hicksville will do what they can to answer the Bulldogs' scoring drive. Aces back out onto the field as well. Teed up at the 40-yard line. And here we go. Kick is up and caught back at about the 5. Straight up the spout. Diving down near the 30. That's a return by number 9, Brody Walter. Walter gets some pretty good field position out at about the 29-yard line. And the Aces will set up shop there, 1st and 10. So here we go, back on offense. Owen Stuckey in the shotgun. Stuckey laterals it out, caught by Bassett. Bassett keeps his footing, and he'll get some positive yardage before they shuffle him out of bounds. Looks like he might have picked up 3 or 4. They're going to give him credit for 3. Krantz pushed him out of bounds. So Bassett makes it 2nd and 7 for the Aces. Quick direct snap, and not much there. Might have picked up another yard or so, but brought up short of the 35-yard line.
Give him a couple. Yep. Looks like.
About 3rd and 5. Yep. Ball at the 34-yard line. Aces break huddle. Snap. Hand on the reverse. Langham runs into one of his own men and then a couple defenders, and he'll be brought down short. Needed to get out to the 39-yard line, and Langham brought down at about the 34, so no real gain. Might have even lost a little bit. Yeah, well, they're going to put the ball back about where it was, 34-yard line. And it's 4th down. And Langham dropping back to punt. He gets his foot into it, and it'll be caught at about the 31-yard line. That's Sanchez. Sanchez gets across the 40 and falls forward for another yard or 2. And that's where the Bulldogs will set up shop, 1st and 10. So the Aces get the ball back, and they aren't able to get anything going offensively that time around, and they have to punt it away. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs at their own 42-yard line when play resumes here. Eldon, ball in the air again. Open receiver caught at the Aces 30-yard line by number 3, Scotty Krantz. Krantz gets the Bulldogs a 1st down at the Aces 30-yard line. Keep that clock rolling. Mason Eldon puts a man in motion. Gives the ball to him. That's number 3, Krantz. Scotty Krantz, and flags thrown near the end of the play. They bring him down about the 25-yard line, but again, flags thrown. And that's going to be an illegal block to the back on the Bulldogs. I'll put it at the 40-yard line, where it will still be first down, but now first and 20. Clock rolling, 4:45 and counting here before halftime. Eldon, again a man open, and incomplete. Couldn't control it, it hit the ground. Went into his hands, but he couldn't get his hands underneath it, and when he went down to the turf, the ball bounced off the ground as well.
Couldn't quite get it.
Second and 20. Snap. Eldon, quick hitter out to Sanchez. Sanchez heads up field. He gets across the 35-yard line. They'll bring him down at about the 33. Brings up still a third and long, third and about 12. Third and 13 officially. They need to get down near the 20-yard line to move the chains. So third and long for the Bulldogs. Eldon in trouble. Eldon throws it out, and it's dropped. And wisely so. They did better off with it being an incomplete pass than had he caught that and been tackled immediately. They'd have lost even more yardage. That'll bring up fourth down and decision time for the Bulldogs. Ball's on the Aces' 33-yard line. But they've got to get 13 yards or better to move the chains. And I guess they figured that even if they don't do anything, the Aces take over at their own 33-yard line. They can live with that. And they're going to take a timeout. I think we're going to see if they can maybe get him to jump and get an easy 5 yards before they ran the play. That didn't happen, and before the play clock ran out. Timeout called. First timeout of the half by the Edgerton Bulldogs. They'll talk about it. 3:45 to go at halftime. Again, at the half, we'll shut down the headset microphones and bring you the band of performances. And after that, Connor and I will be back with the second half play-by-play for you here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
You're going to be out here announcing the band.
That's correct.
Nobody can get rid of you.
Nope. I'm like a bad penny. I just keep turning up. So we'll also take some time at halftime to thank some more of our underwriters and sort of set the stage for what we hope is going to be an exciting second half. The Aces could use a good defensive stop here on fourth down and a chance to get another offensive series in before halftime. See how things go. Ball is up and in the air and overthrows everybody. That one floated on him. And so they'll turn it over on downs, and the Aces will get the football back first and 10 on their own 33-yard line. So decent field position to start a drive for Hicksville. And they've got plenty of time, 3:39 to work with. Down by 6, 20-14. Quick handoff. Level,
Fighting.
powering forward to about the 48, 49 yard, or 43, 44 yard line. Almost a first down carry. We'll see where they mark it. He's going to be just short. It'll be 2nd and 1. Stuckey will bring in the play. Level, the lone back behind him. Wide outs on either side of the line. Stuckey rolling out. Stuckey tries to cut up field. Stuckey's going to at least get him the first down. He'll be brought down at about the 45-yard line, but he got the job done. The most important thing was to get the line of gain there, move the chains. He was looking to cut and hopefully get more than just a yard or two, but in the end, he made the right decision and got him a fresh set of downs and the ball out to the 45-yard line. The fire drill here. Stuckey puts the ball in the air, caught by Langham. Langham breaks free. Langham still on his feet. Langham turning those legs and to the 41-yard line, maybe the 40. We'll see where they mark him. It'll be first down for the Aces. Brant Langham was not going to be stopped that time. He did not stop running. They had to drag him down. 1st and 10, Hicksville at the Bulldogs' 40-yard line. Clock rolling 2:20 and counting. Direct snap to Level. Level bounces off a defender and then tries to find a seam to cut up field. Has no luck. So got back to the line of scrimmage. He took the direct snap but ran right into the defensive line and then tried to get around the end. Nothing doing. They closed it off nicely. 2nd and 10 for the Aces. Stuckey rolling out, looking downfield, still looking, sets, gets the ball in the air. Langham stumbled on his route and was still trying to recover from that stumble when the ball came to him.
Couldn't quite get it.
And could not quite. It bounced off of the number on his chest, and he couldn't quite hang on to it. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Like I said, if he hadn't had that little stumble there at about the 5-yard line, I bet he would have hauled that in. So we'll try it one more time. Aces need to get to the 30 to move the chains. Blitz is coming. Rolling out. Stuckey still. Yep, nothing doing there. Drop for a loss. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. And that's going to be the Bulldogs. Edgerton going to call the timeout here with 1:01. It's 4th and 13 for the Aces after that tackle for loss. Ball at the 43-yard line of the Bulldogs. Hicksville will get the ball to start the second half. And I think what they're talking at down there is, I mean, if I was Coach Justin Davis, I'd take a crack at it. Why not? I mean, you got a minute to go. And so I'm imagining that the Edgerton Bulldogs are planning out what they want to do if that happens and it does not succeed and they get the ball back with less than a minute. They're probably going to try to get things situated with what they want to do so they don't have to take a lot of time. They can just move out onto the field and get going if they want to. and also talking about what they need to do to make sure that the Aces don't get any more points here. I mean, if the Aces, again, get the ball to the 30-yard line, they get a fresh set of downs, and Hicksville can still call timeout and stop the clock if they need to. So here we go. Stuckey dropping back. Stuckey in trouble. Stuckey working his way through. Stuckey's going to be grabbed, and we'll see if they're going to call that a incomplete pass or a fumble. It's going to be first down for Edgerton either way. It's just going to, I guess, depend on the spot. They're going to say it was an incomplete pass, so they're not going to change the ball's location. It's going to remain at the 43-yard line of the Edgerton Bulldogs, first and 10, and 51 seconds for Edgerton to work with here to close out this first half. Eldon, and a catch and then a pitch, and that's Krantz. What a nice trick play there. Pass went to to Carter Gibson, number 11. Gibson caught the ball, and then a backwards pass to Krantz, and then Scotty Krantz taken off upfield. And a flag on the play. The flag, though, is located on that's about the 26, 27-yard line. And it's going to be a face mask, the 15-yard variety against the Aces. So a personal foul, the face mask, is going to attack on even more to the Krantz run. And they're going to advance the ball down to the 15, for about the 13-yard line, it looks like. So, Eldon, ball thrown, caught. Sanchez slips a tackle. Sanchez out of bounds, but it'll be, I think, first down yardage, so it'll be first and goal for the Bulldogs inside the 5. First and goal from the 2 is what the officials say. And Edgerton still 27.7 seconds on the second quarter clock. Looking to punch it in one more time before halftime. Get back up to a 2-score advantage in this game. And they're going to tackle him for a loss. Back by outside of the 10-yard line. It looks like about the 12 or the 13. Mason Eldon. And Edgerton is going to take their third and final timeout, I do believe. They're up by 6, 20-14. They've got 22 seconds left, or 21.9. And with that tackle for loss, it is second and goal now from about the 12-yard line. So the officials standing over the ball, making sure it stays exactly where it needs to be. Again, the moon continues to rise over Edgerton, Ohio.
It's a nice-looking moon.
It's the super moon. Last night was the last night of the full moon. This is a nearly full moon, but, yeah, a super moon on top of everything else.
So you don't got to worry about any werewolves tonight.
All right. Second and goal from the 12 for the Bulldogs. Eldon launches it. It's a jump ball, and it's caught. That's Krantz in the end zone. Touchdown. Scotty Krantz strikes again. to make it 26-14 and put the Bulldogs up by a dozen, and the PAT pending. The Aces will get the football back. They might have about 12, 13 seconds to work with when they do. And, of course, they will get the ball to start the second half. Kick is up. And looked good here, and it is good. So it's a 13-point lead once again as the Bulldogs increase their lead 27-14 over the Aces. And with 16.8 seconds left in this first half, the Aces will get ready to get the football back. And we'll see what they want to do with that, if they're going to try to make anything happen or if they'd be content to take the knee and go into the locker room and see if they can make some adjustments. The Aces, I mean, they've shown they can play with this team, and they're able to score. They've been able to get the turnovers and take advantage of them.
Yep, put it back into action.
Yep. They did shoot themselves in the foot a couple times. Again, a 15-yard face mask penalty isn't going to be very helpful, and some holding calls and some false starts. But those are things that can be worked on and adjustments that can be made and things that can be corrected for the second half. So we'll see what's going to happen here as the Bulldogs tee it up. Get ready to kick it off one more time here, and probably one last time in this first half. Again, their kicker, Parker Eldon, who I think is Mason's older brother, but I'm not sure. But Parker Eldon, the junior, kicks it. It is a short, high kick, and the Aces are going to just fall on it. Catch was called by Nick Weiskup, number 24. So he falls on it, and the Aces will have the ball on their own 37-yard line. And we'll see what they're going to do here. Again, they've got 14.3 seconds and 2 timeouts to work with. So, well, who knows? They got time to maybe take a shot down the field. They're not doing the victory formation, so. Yep, Stuckey's going to drop back, lateral it out. Level with a stiff arm, and Level goes around the corner, picks up 2 or 3. And they're not calling a timeout, so that'll do it. That's the end of the first half. So we've played the first 24, and at halftime, it's the homestanding Edgerton Bulldogs leading the Hicksville Aces by 13, 27-14, your halftime score. I'm going to take a bit of a break. We're going to be thanking our underwriters coming up a little bit later, but right now I'm going to shut down the headset microphones. We're going to go down to the field for the halftime show, and Connor and I will be back, and we will have the second half play-by-play coming your way right here